2 years ago, I got really sick. I used to work for a company and we sponsored the Y, so we had a banner up. I did nothing but a monetary donation. I got really sick. I stopped working. I had a stroke, found out I had MS. It kind of took me from 200 miles an hour to 0. I was very friendly with Martha. She's the one I dealt with on a regular basis. I had called her and asked her about programs for my daughter. I wasn't a member. I didn't have time to be a member. All I did was work, work, work. At that point, you know, I was worried about my daughter's social aspects and doing things on the outside because mobility was a problem for me. So I called Martha to see what kind of programs they had. She suggested the swim team. We came, we signed her up. She loved it. I became kind of a recluse, being depressed and not being able to use my whole left side. And she said, why don't you come and do some volunteering for me 1 day a week? 1 day a week turned into 6 days a week. 6 days a week turned into 10 hours a day. You know, I come here mostly for a mental aspect. You know, I feel like it's my second family. If it wasn't for the Y, I would probably still be on my couch. My MS is not getting worse. I was in a wheelchair 2 years ago. I was using a walker a year and a half ago. I was using a cane a year ago. So the working out is making me better. I had a lot of brain damage from the MS, from the stroke, and it's starting to clear up a little bit. So yes, I think that the mental aspect of it, I guess sickness is 80% mental. You know, if you surround yourself with good, good will come. So I truly believe that being around this, I mean, I don't think I've ever met a bad person that comes here, you know, so it gives me that little extra that I need to push me to get better so that I'm better for my family. You know, again, I went from an 80-hour-a-week job to being on disability, but I still donate out of my disability check to the campaign. I mean, it's only going to a good place.